Hi, how's everybody doing? I forgot to turn the microphone on. I hope you all are doing well and having a wonderful evening. Apparently, the microphone is acting like a little bit of a green screen right now. Like, look at that. That's so funny, actually. Oh, that's kind of hilarious, actually. Oh my gosh. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing very well. We are about to get into some Lies of P, the complete edition on the Switch 2. Hi, Keys. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big shout out to Neowiz for sending me a code so I can do a review on Lies of P for the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, really excited. One thing I will say is that I'm not going to get into the entirety of whatchamacallit, of Lies of P Complete Edition. Just for spoiler purposes, I don't want to give away too much just in case people have not played Lies of P yet. But what I will do is I will play a little bit of the game. That way people can get into it, get interested, all that fun stuff. So, Pokemon, yes, I've been playing some Pokemons. I've been playing Expect a Review on that. I'm so freaking excited. Hey Peter, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. So yeah, I have my coffee. I have everything ready. So we're gonna just chat for a little bit. Let some more people get a chance to get in here, and then we're gonna get started. I'm actually very excited. We have, I think, only one more person left to sign up for the memberships before I can actually like promote you guys on the front page, because I found out a while ago actually that as long as you have 8 memberships, I'm at 7 right now, that you can actually like promote who your memberships are and everything like that, and just give a little shout out, give a little thank you. So whoever wants to sign up to the memberships, we have different things that are coming out. I say we, but it's just literally me and my coffee. So I have different videos that come out on memberships only. I have membership only playthroughs that I'm going to be posting. I am going to be doing some Code Vein. There is going to be a new video of that coming later on tonight. There is new videos that come out for everyone, but go first up on memberships. I'm trying to time that in like a certain way. That way it goes well. The timing of those are always very sporadic. So hopefully I can get the lore video that I'm working right now on memberships tonight. That way it can go out for everyone tomorrow, but we'll see what happens, you know. Hopefully the video will be out tomorrow. It's taking a lot more time than I thought it was going to, but that's okay. As long as it's good, as long as it has the information like done in a way that I want it to be done, then I'm fine with it. I'm absolutely fine. I'm just trying to get certain like footage right now. Full disclosure, there are certain pieces of footage that I do not have of Patches, and he's very important to the video that I'm doing right now. So I am very much like combing through parts of Dark Souls 1. For those of you on Discord, that's why I've been playing Dark Souls 1 for the majority of today, trying to get footage of Patches. I got some of him in Bloodborne, but now I have to get some of him in Dark Souls 1. I don't know if I'm actually going to like see him in Dark Souls 2 or 3, because for Dark Souls 2, as you guys know, I'm doing a full walkthrough for that game. Getting through it in one piece guide, if you will. But yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting. I cannot wait for you guys to see that guide. It's been a lot of months. It's been most of the year that I've been working on this thing, but I promise it's going to be worth it. It's going to be more thorough than my first guide was. Because like the first guide, I look back on Dark Souls 1, remastered my walkthrough of it, and it's very special because it's like the first in-depth getting through it in one piece guide I ever did. But with this one, it's going to be like way more in depth, and there's going to be way more choices for people who are like trying to get through the game in different strategies and everything. So I'm very much excited about it. But yeah, I think we're going to actually get into some Lies of P. I'm only going to be on until 9 o'clock, because then after that I'm going to either hang out with my folks, or we are going to watch The Blacklist, or I'm going to do more work on this video. So let's dive into it. Very excited. I'm going to get my headphones on. It's so interesting though. Like I getting to 5,000, well, over 5,000 subscribers now, has made me very much like think about everything that's been going on with my channel and how far I've come with everything. It's just, I don't know. It's very interesting to say the least. And also, for the first time, if someone could test this out, I'm very curious to see if it actually worked. I tried vertical streaming for the first time. Is that Fortnite? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Fortnite. I blame you. Okay, I blame you. I blame you. Which, I mean, listen, getting to play Fortnite with friends is the only way to play the Fortnite. The Fortnite? What am I, like 90? Jesus. It's the only way to play Fortnite, okay? Oh my goodness gracious. But yes, it is Fortnite. I need to double check some things before we get started. Yeah, but if someone could actually just test for me really quickly, if they could see my stream vertical, that would be awesome because I see everything. Because if I can do vertical streams, I heard that that's actually like a really great way to get yourself more out there, you know, as it were. So, yeah. Very much excited to see how that... I don't know. I think you would just test, like, see on your phone if the live stream is coming through as, like, a vertical live stream, but I'm not sure how that works, to be quite honest with you. I'm more or less just testing it out for the first time. Okay. Very good. Now, just to make sure people can hear, because this is a sponsored stream, okay? Neowiz sent me this key. They entrusted me with this key. I don't want to fuck this up, okay? Just want to make sure everyone can hear everything. I don't know. Do you think we should start a new game or... No, we're gonna continue. It's still early enough in the game that that I can play and not have it, you know, fuck me over and you guys not see too much of the story. So look at my costume, by the way. Absolutely love this costume. Okay. We are at Kratz City Hall right now. Again, thank you so much, Neowiz, for sending me a code for Lies of P Complete Edition. You guys are absolutely badass. I look tired? Well, I've been up since 8 a.m., which isn't too bad, but my dark circles are since birth. I've had these since I'm not actually even joking when I say this. I have a condition called an overactive immune system, and with that comes very severe eczema. And with the eczema came these lovely dark circles that I have. Which, since I don't have the eczema anymore, I do still, however, have the dark circles. So, ah, yes. Let's see. I need to probably go back over there. Okay. Teleport to Stargazer. Kratz City Courtyard. Okay. Yeah, it's, I mean, like, you know, it's weird though, because like whenever I get comments like that, which I don't mind, I just always have to explain that it's not, you know, because I'm tired. Like I get enough sleep now. I have insomnia, but I take melatonin for that now. I just get very get over-explanatory a lot of the time when I know I don't have to be, but you know, it's interesting, so why not tell people?
Wow, cool part you got there. Come here for a sec, would you? I picked
Hello.
up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved.
And there's also an auto advance on the text now. I'd have to double check on the PC version to see if it's the same thing. But yeah, you can now auto advance in dialogue.
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Venini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an
Hey, what's going on,
electric
888?
Legion arm,
Welcome
it'll
on
make
into
your
the
life
stream.
easier.
Yep, and that's where you can switch the puppet arm. Great. All right. Very cool, very cool. I wish melatonin worked on me, but sadly I am immune. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
He's on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
I don't know why I just did that. I'm going back and forth between PS5 and Nintendo, so excuse me if I'm, you know, not doing very well with the controls right now. Hello, Geppetto.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive
See,
a sentimental
like,
father for
wait.
worrying about his son.
Hold on.
Always remember
I want to
that
say
you're
something.
precious to me,
But
even when I ask you to do
I can't.
something dangerous.
secretly does. Sarah Quill does work on me. Unfortunately, that feels like animal tranks to me. Yeah, that's a tricky one. If your body can handle it, that's a great one to take. But it's something of where when I was even researching that in college, I was like, this is an interesting one for sure. I don't know if it's changed in the 10 years that I've graduated, but
Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Venini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
and it runs so well on the Switch too. Like this both has the base game and the DLC in it. Like it's running absolutely beautifully, in my opinion.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils.
Yes, if you know those
It'll
deep
be
moments, please, I
extremely
have to give a
dangerous.
reminder to you
Anyone
guys.
has ill intentions.
Keep
Be
those
carefully
moments to
wary,
yourself because
dangerous.
this is a non-spoiler stream.
And always be a good boy to me.
This is so weird. I hate. I just hate that. It sounds so weird. Even when I played the game for the first time, like it just sounded so weird to me whenever he said, "Please stay a good boy for me." I'm like, no, this is so weird. Oh God. Oh. But also, yeah, just to give you guys a heads up, this is a non-spoiler stream. So if I catch any spoilers, Keese will be on the lookout, or any of my moderators will be on the lookout, and your comments will be deleted. And spoilers, just also as another heads up, they are not allowed until the 6th. That's when my full review comes out. That's when everything about the game that I am allowed to talk about comes out, even though a lot of you guys have already played the game and everything like that, but it's brand new for a lot of people who have not played it who have a Switch. I appreciate that, 888. Thank you so much. Ooh, increased pulse cells. Increased staggerable. I always loved that one, the staggerable window. Let's see. Enables another dodge in the middle of dodge motion. Don't anger the keys. Let's see. Increases the maximum number of charged Fable slots. I am going to go with Link Dodge. Yeah, let's go with Link Dodge. Enhances fatal attack, increases stagger duration. Let's go with that. Yeah, I like that. That is beautiful. Let's enhance. And there's so much, by the way, that you can do with being able to make your character truly your own. I feel like this is one of the truest to form Souls-likes I've seen in a very, very long time, besides Thymesia. Let's see. Lower damage when discharged, lower damage while dodging. Okay, change Legion while eliminating enemy. Perfect Guard Fable. Increase weapon duration, recovery speed. Oh, let's see. Oh, yes, I like that. Perfect. Great.
You can get from City Hall to the factory.
Yep, I know where to go. I should probably talk, actually, to her, because anytime you get a chance to talk to any of the characters, when you see their faces down below, I'll show you guys again, do so, because they might have important information for you.
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
Sounds good. See, so you'll see their faces down below where you have Hotel Krat, and you'll see all of the faces of the people that you're supposed to talk to during your time in the hotel, either because they have important information or you're doing a quest line for them, basically. Let's see. All right. I see, and I'm trying to think. I think I can go up to that part. I'm trying to see what part I can go up to. I'm trying to think in my head. I think we can go up to that part. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay. I'm pressing the wrong button. I think I'm pressing the... Okay, yeah, no, they're reversed. A and B are always reversed on this. Okay. But yeah, this runs very smoothly on the Switch too. Very, very smoothly. If anybody is thinking of picking this up on the 6th when it releases, please do so. Wait, what'd you say? I had to... call. So just to recap, Keys, I was telling people before that this is a non-spoiler stream for Lies of P Complete Edition. This has both the base game and the DLC in it, but there will not be in any way, shape, or form any spoilers. I was saying if I see any spoilers in chat, Keese or any of my other mods will be on duty to take care of that comment and just erase it entirely. That way no one sees any of the spoilers at all. So that's what I was talking about.
The Nini works. Everything you see here belongs to the Nini. The classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
See, Jiminy Cricket is probably one of the most underutilized characters in this game. I absolutely love Jiminy. Wonderful, wonderful character. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. And the star fragments, you will need star fragments because when you are going to go into co-op with one of the NPC characters that, well, it's just one NPC character. It's not like any of the NPC characters that are here. Yeah, so if you go into like co-op with one of them for the bosses, or just the one, then you will be using star fragments in order to call upon them. Oh, you... Okay, okay, okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Please don't do that. Nope, nope, no, I don't want your whirligig. Hello. I remember this boss in particular, the one that's coming up. I spent so much time on it. I spent so much time on it. Oh no. I overheated. It's okay. Better not be spoiling out here. You get the band hammer. You get the band hammer of banosity. Yeah, I know. I just didn't pay attention. Hold on a second. Why am I getting a notification? Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, cool. Okay, sounds good, Keith. No problem. Oh, what is this? By the miracle medicine here. Oh, I swear I can read. By the miracle medicine here, the miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread throughout Krat. Made from unicorn horn, blood of two-headed snake, and a boiled down mandrake, Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Price may vary as it is a limited item. Okay. Cute. See, look at, they're just hanging around. That's kind of cute, actually. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Absolutely not. Nope, I'm not gonna overheat. Not this time. Hey, get back here. Thank you. I'm starting to remember things now. It's all coming back to me now. Da 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 da. It's all coming back to me now. Oh. Man. Save point. Okay, and then we gotta go through over here. And this, by the way, this area, those guys that are right over there, that is a great farming point if you need more star fragments in order to use to summon the NPC. So, but I'm not going to be going over there. I'm going to be racing back. Shit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. That, ow. Nope. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah, Puppet of the Future. You don't necessarily need... This is one mini boss that we can take on. Ow. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh no, I forgot about that. No. I forgot about that. You technically don't have to fight that boss. It's an optional one. It's okay. And this is... Oh, go away, I know. This is your shortcut to the boss. Yeah. That is your shortcut. Okay. Now I am pretty sure... Yeah, I needed to get to the ladder that's over there, but I want to be able to go over there. Hold on a second. I see something. There we go. That was one of the weapons that I used the last time when I played the game, and I want to use it again. Now, I forget how to get across there. It's where my knowledge is lacking with this right now. I know I have to bring down the... Oh, shit. I forgot to do that. Sorry. no, 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 never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I have to figure it out. Nope, 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 nope. See, and this guy has a lot of star fragments actually that you can get. Damn it, I wasn't close enough. There we go. Nope. Oh god. Hey, what's going on, Dan? How are you? Welcome. Ow. There we go. Now this guy will give you a star fragment. Yep, star fragment, dim ergo fragment, and a legion magazine. So, when you get a more powerful weapon, and another star fragment. Yeah, so this is like prime real estate farming if you guys want star fragments and you need them desperately. Let's see. Now that I got those two, I really just want to see if... okay. Yeah, I need to bring that down. And I'm forgetting where. Forgetting where. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I forgot this area. I forgot this area entirely. Yeah, I forgot that area entirely. Nope. Yes, okay, so that's where I had to go. Forgot about that. But for those of you who are new coming in, hi, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. For everyone who has... I was about to say, I've already been subscribers coming in. My brain is not working with me today at all. So I hope everyone is doing well tonight, that you all are taking your time for you and just existing and just relaxing at the moment. See, and this right here is the door. Ow, don't punch me, please. That's one of the shortcuts. There we go. Technically not a shortcut, but no, not technically a shortcut. Oh well. What was in there? Ah, okay, yeah. And this is the door that connects over here. So. Hey, what's going on? I feel so bad that I cannot pronounce your name. Wu Qimian. Wu Qimian. If I pronounce that correctly. I'm not sure. But welcome. I hope you're doing well. I'm currently okay, and I did some weight training with one of my adjustable dumbbells today. Very nice, very nice. We love to see that. That's awesome. And we're gonna go back up here and go to the other way. I can only do a couple of hours of this. I don't want to spoil it for people, so it'll be right before, I think. I don't. You see, that's the thing. Like, the first couple of hours of the game are completely fair game.
Something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Don't do that. Jiminy, don't do that. This is not a horror game, it's a Souls game, okay? Don't do this. Ow. Listen. Wu Symbian. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I don't know why I decided to pronounce it like that. I am very much appreciative of you. You know what? Not gonna risk that. Not gonna risk that. Not right now. Nope. Not gonna risk that. Okay. I will try to remember that. Wu Symbian. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, that's cool. Doing good. Nice to see you playing one of my favorite games. You play the DLC. I started the DLC and then got too overcumbered with things for work, so I never got to really finish the DLC, unfortunately. I made it up to, I want to say, the second main boss of the DLC, and then unfortunately I had to focus on other things. But I did play that on PC, which was my preferred way of playing it. I finished it on Xbox when it first came out, and then I continued playing it on PC whenever they gave me the code before when I went to Los Angeles for the preview event. So I absolutely love getting to play that more so on PC than anything. And the DLC looks absolutely gorgeous on PC. I can't wait to see how it looks on the Switch. But yeah, the Switch 2 version of this is incredible. It's incredible so far. And I'm not just saying that because they gave me a code. I'm literally saying that because it is how it is. And you guys can see like my tech review of it on my channel, which, by the way, thank you guys so much for the love, the views, and everything on that. That absolutely went amazing, that video, when I didn't think it would. I'm very, 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 very ecstatic about it. There's, I think, almost 11,000 views on that video, which is mind-boggling to me. Oh my god. But yeah, I am excited about playing the DLC on the Switch 2 to see how it goes. Alright, there's a ladder over there. I just gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. Oh god, I gotta go for it. You son of a bitch. I'm not gonna fight you right now, because I don't want to fight you right now. Hello. Hello. Motivity crank. Oh! Perfect. I love that. And this is on the way to the third main story boss of the game. There are a lot of optional bosses that you can tackle. I'm sorry. Who's Stompy Stomping? Who's Stompy Stomping? You're back? Okay, hello there, Keese. How are you? Oh, yes. One of those. Hello there, sir. Alright. But how's everyone doing? I hope y'all are doing very, very well. And also, I want to be able to help you guys more so with Souls and Souls-likes if I can. So if you guys have any questions about Souls and Souls-likes in general that you need help with, please do let me know, because I would love to help you guys with it. There's a boulder here. And there's going to be a boulder here. I knew that. What did I say? I knew that was gonna happen. Like, what did I Nope. God. Ah, fuck me. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Jeez. Holy schmoly ravioli. Can't go in through there. Okay. I need there to be a lever so I can have that shortcut. Ah, and that's where that was. Okay, cool. Great. love that. Okay, and that's one shortcut that you can have out of another one that's available through a piping section. I also, by the way, just to let you all know, plan on doing a getting through it in one piece guide for this game as well. So one thing that I'm planning to do, and I'm also planning to do it for Dark Souls 2 because that's a current getting through it in one piece guide that I'm doing at the moment. For those of you who are not part of the Discord, I am planning on opening up... Who's moaning in the background? Shut up for a second. I need to talk about something. I'm planning on opening up a section in the Discord specifically for getting through it in one piece guides where you guys can ask questions and you guys can make requests of different things you want to see in the guide that you don't really see other Souls and Souls-like creators talking about. So for those of you who want to take part in that and want to join the Discord and ask the questions that you don't really see being asked, then I would absolutely love that. Because I really want to do, you know, a solid job on making sure that the guides are everything that you guys need and more. Oh, where did I go? Where do we go from here? Battles down and you can't run, so stand up and cheer. Where do we go from here? Oh. So you're telling me I just went over here with the thing? Oh yeah, no, I don't have time to get you right now. I'll let you live. Okay, repair tool, repair tool. Oh god. People say this isn't a horror game. I did get some really important things I need to get, so that's good. Yep. Really important things I needed to get here. Okay. Ooh, can I make it back to the save point in time? Yes, I can. Oh wait, assemble weapons. I forgot I could do that, actually. We're gonna assemble some weapons. Ooh, I like this. Actually, this is the one that I used when I first played the game. So we're gonna take... Oh man, I do love a good fire blade. Actually, no. What am I doing? Okay, so what I'm going to do... Hold on a second. Is level up first. Vigor, capacity, physical. Yeah. Cool. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change out the weapon. Let's see. Utility. It's a great sword. I like that. Slash. Yeah, let's try it. Because I really liked this one when I tried it. Yep, I really enjoyed that one when I did try it, so. And then I was able to turn the other one into a hammer type weapon and everything. You can combine and do so many different types of weapons situations with this. It's obscene. Like, it's really awesome. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me when I first had that happen. See, I'll show you guys. It's very good. Like, I really like it a lot. I really like it a lot. Oh, no, live chat. I keep forgetting to put it on live chat. I'm sorry if I missed anybody's chats, but it doesn't look like I did from the looks of it, so that's good. We are almost to the next boss. And this is what lowers this, by the way, to create a shortcut. That way you can just go straight over
Oh,
there.
fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Yep. That way you can just cross right over there. And you can farm anything you need to. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that was where we went from. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. And we are on our way.
Just left. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
You don't want to deal with those guys right now. I would highly recommend getting Venini and seeing where this dude is. And also, just to be completely transparent, where is it? Yeah, so just to be completely transparent, I am on Butterfly's Guidance, which is on the easiest difficulty because for walkthrough purposes and for content creation purposes, in order for me to get a piece of work out to you guys in the fastest way possible, I need to play it on the easiest mode possible. I don't want to be stuck on a boss forever and ever and ever because I don't simply have time to do that. So, Legendary Stalker, just to go through some, actually, this is a perfect timing to go through the difficulties with you guys so you know what you're getting yourselves into. They put in the difficulties, I want to say May of last year, when Summer Games Fest was last year. That's when they released it, and they did like a a shadow drop of the DLC, which I think was hilarious because we're all at the preview event and we're just like, what? I didn't know you guys were going to just do a shadow drop. That's cool. So yeah, that was fantastic to see. So they did the shadow drop, and they ended up doing a thing where they added like 2 other difficulties in tandem with the one that you guys already have. So let's go over what they are. So we have Legendary Stalker, which is the main difficulty that you guys know, you guys love, you guys already had it ever since the game dropped. That's what the base difficulty was. That's what the Souls-like difficulty was for this game when it first came out. You have Awakened Puppet, which is an easier mode. It's like Legendary Stalker's little sister. You know, it's not too difficult, but it's difficult. It's still like, it still packs a punch. Butterfly's Guidance is story mode. It's still challenge, but it's the story mode version for this game. Basically, if you want more of a focus on the story, if you want more of a focus on everything that's going on within the world and the notes and everything, and you can take your time, just choose Butterfly's Guidance. And there's Venini. We're matching. That was not intended. That wasn't intended.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's
Pulcinella,
a
I love it.
puppet. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal
Twinsies,
favor
right?
and owe you in kind.
Okay, so we are going to do a little bit of this boss. I have a feeling this is allowed. Okay, this is not this was also in the key art as well when the game released. So I'm assuming that this is allowed. It's within still the first few hours of the game, like the first couple of hours of the game. So yes, we're going to take a look at this boss, and then we go no further for spoilers and all that kind of stuff until the 6th. And if you guys want me to play more of Lies of P on the 6th, I will. I also need to finish up Hollow Knight Silksong, which I have been ignoring tremendously. I am so sorry. I got burned out of that game very intensely because I was going so hard at it for a hot minute. So okay, this boss, when I played it on Legendary Stalker, it took me a while. Okay. You gotta go through here. Hello. Goodbye. Now, if you want to use a summon, completely up to you. There's no wrong way to play this game. For the purposes of the live stream, I'm going to be using a summon. So, I have 7 star fragments, and yeah, so this is a specter that will awaken. It's a base specter. It's not different NPCs or anything like that like you would get in a Souls game, which I think is kind of a loss on... This is like one of the main criticisms I have that I'm going to mention in the review. Actually, I should probably write this down so I don't forget it. I wish they would have added the ability to choose or at least have like a random NPC from the section of the game that you are in within the boss room to make it feels more Souls-likey. It already feels so much Souls-likey, but to make even more so. Boss time, let's go. Yes. Give me 1 second. And yes, I do already have a review up of Lies of P, but since it's including the DLC and it's including kind of my overall experience with the Switch 2 version, it's going to be a more so updated review from when it first came out. Gotta write these notes down. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, there we go. Now, don't worry, if you don't see the Spectre right away show up, that's because they're going to already be inside the boss room waiting for you. Alright, let's see what happens. If I end up getting this boss on the first go instead of last time, which it was so many different tries. Oh my god, it was so many different tries. That looks very Bioshock, honestly. Hello, Mr. Daddy. Hello. King Flame Fuoco. Oh, God, I remember that. Ugh, getting flashbacks. Oh my god, this is going well. Why did I just heal again? Why did I just heal again? I didn't mean to do that. to do that. Hey. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go. You know what? For a first try, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. That was further than I ever got when I played this for the first time. That was fantastic. Oh. And now, I see why I like this weapon so much, actually. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Thank you. Great sword. Okay. I want to try this right now. Cool beans. I always like trying different weapons because it's just so much fun. So much fun trying different builds of weapons. And I feel like there's a lot of build diversity within this game as well. There are so many people who are trying to tell me, Ariel, Sekiro is a Souls-like because of the arm. And I'm just like, no, it's not. There's absolutely no build diversity. It's actually something Fanny Cowboy brought up in a podcast he was on. There's no build diversity whatsoever within Sekiro. So if that's how you want to go about it, go for it. You will just be wrong. It's fine. And I'm saying that. Normally I'm just like, oh, okay, you know, have your opinion. But when something is objectively wrong and I see that it's objectively wrong, I'm like, absolutely not. See, and that's where the Spectre is when you enter. I was so confused when I first got into the game. Damn, that Spectre does some damage. Yeah, you see, this is... No, don't do that. Ooh. Absolutely. Why did I see this is a problem whenever I play on Switch because the buttons are Ooh. Well, that was a good one. See, it's still story mode, but it's, you know, it's story mode, but it's still difficult. You don't have a controller? What do you mean? Wait, what? What do you mean? It's right there. Oh, I don't have a... I don't have a Pro controller? No, I have this one. I have the one that came with the Switch too. I don't have control. I don't know why. That registered in my mind. I'm just like, how else would I be playing the game then? My brain didn't click until you wrote the other thing. Oh my gosh, that's funny. But no, I do not have a Pro controller. I just have the controller that was in the Switch when it came. See, and you're gonna go through a lot of summons. Oh, Keys, you don't have to do that. That's very sweet of you, though. You're very, very sweet. Thank you. You don't have to do that, though. Oh, no. exams. God. Actually, you guys, give me 1 second. I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Hello, hello. I don't, but I will. You can't stop me. Oh, also, by the way. Yes, this is a chopstick. Yes, I am almost 34 years old. I will do what I please. Oh my god. It's fun. Yes, it is fun being an adult that has adult money. Can you believe that they made this actually into a chapstick? That's perfect. Also, Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Fantastic movie. Absolutely fantastic movie. It was so freaking good. I loved it. I cried. It was just absolutely flipping incredible. I loved it. It was so good. Cinematically, and the VFX were probably like some of the best I've seen out of the MCU. It was just so incredible. Yes. It's wonderful. Strawberry kiwi flavored the chapstick. It's very, very nice. See, like, if you use it a lot, you're gonna use a lot of straw fragments in this game. Like, just a forewarning. Ow. Okay, that was just rude. Nope, don't do that. Go away, go away, go away. Hey, what's going on, Grizz? Welcome to that stream. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Damn. Oh. This boss is still difficult. Oh, God. No, no. Oh God, this boss. Just flashbacks. Flashbacks are coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. Da, 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 da. Not doing too bad. Moving some stuff I should have done today into my to-do list tomorrow. You know, absolutely valid. Moving in and of itself is just... it's a headache. But it's a worthwhile headache. One that's really, really awesome. And getting to set things up the way you want, that way they are to your aesthetically pleasing likings, is a wonderful thing. I'm doing good. I'm going to be hanging out with my mom and my aunt tomorrow morning, which should be fun. We're going to brunch at the country club, which their food is fantastic. I absolutely love it. It's wonderful. And then I'm working on a lore video on Bloodborne's coexistence in the Soul series, which I still have to get footage of Patches, that obnoxious little fucker. I love him. Patches by far is probably okay. Listen. If there were a hear me out cake, Patches would be on it. Okay, I said hear me out. All right, we listen and we don't judge. Okay, Patches. That man is fine. Okay, sorry. But I'm doing good. Listen, that's all my hear me out cake. That and the grasshopper from Bug's Life. I don't want to hear it. It is my hear me out for a reason. Ow. Mr. Fogo. You know? Oh God. Okay. Just I will answer chat in a second. I just want to. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. No, I overheated still. Damn. If you roll around a lot, then you won't overheat as much. Just to let you all know. Ow. Okay. No, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Okay. Why did I just use several of my healing? I don't like it. I don't want this one to be over. Oh, that's you creating that sludginess. Okay. I had to look up who that was. Patches kind of reminds me of Solus, and I think that's why I find him so attractive. It's either Vessel from Sleep Token or Patches. There is no in between for me, okay? Did I pick the red jacket or was it equipped by default? No, I picked it. I like this red jacket a lot. Not the grasshopper. Listen, the grasshopper was... I think it was Kevin Spacey who voiced the grasshopper. That grasshopper's voice can get it. Like... Come on. I'm not the only one that thinks that. Like, Okay, so since I'm already forgetting how to pronounce your name, it's gonna take a couple of tries for me to get it locked in my brain. So I apologize if I keep mispronouncing it. Muchibian, which I feel so bad for this. I'm so sorry. Oh God. Oh Lord. He was a butthead. What are you talking about? Soulless? Which one are you talking about? Because yes, to all of them, they are all buttheads, but I love them all. Okay, listen. This is the part where my community will judge me. Judge me. They will read me to filth. But since I'm acting extra cunty today, I thought, okay, listen, Wusimbian. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, no, you know that I can't pronounce names for shit. The grasshopper was he was a butthead, but his voice was magnificent. I don't like him for his personality. I purely like him for his voice. Like, that's just full stop. But that is unfortunately all I can show of the game right now. And since it's only 8:23, we are going to, that's not what I wanted. We are going, because I have to reset up a lot of stuff with my stream. No worries. Thanks, Boy Keys. I know, I feel so bad. I can never pronounce names. Wu Symbian. God, I hate that I cannot pronounce names to save my life. But since we have like 30 more minutes, let's chat. Let's talk. Let's do some stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's so much fun getting to voice my opinions, and then you guys are just like, no, stop. Why you think this way? Happy hunting. Hey Don, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I just hope by next stream I just remember how to pronounce it. I know that I'm probably going to forget, and I apologize because me and names and me and birthdays are very similar. I forget birthdays and I forget how to pronounce people's names if it's like a really complex username, but it has to be like shoved into my brain like Dexter. You know how he like, it's just never mind. Okay. Don't worry, I was a victim too. Okay. That just clicked for me, and that was filthy. That was you know what? That just clicked for me what you meant. Oh gosh. I love my friends. Oh, holy moly. I just ordered some forks. I hope they are the right ones. You know, it's a very random statement, but I hope so too. I'm bad at remembering names, recognizing the face. Yeah, no, recognize the face. The name just goes over my head entirely. Like, it's one of those things of where, like, if I know the person, I know I'm going to recognize them. But then if I do this weird thing of where I'm just like, if I forget their name and I don't have their phone number, I'll be like, hey, could you just spell your name out for me? And then it's going to be like, oh, it's Sarah. I'm like, okay, this is why I should have remembered it. Oh gosh. And it's not like a complicated name at all. I'll just forget their name and it's like, oh yeah, no, it was Sarah. Oh my gosh. No, because that, like, my brain is like a one-track brain. I will try to implant the memory of the name in my brain, and then it'll just be fakakta and it'll go out the window. This happened actually with Keys. When I was first friends with Keys, I called him Queese because I just did not know how to pronounce it, and I felt too embarrassed to ask him. I felt way too embarrassed to ask him. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to go with it. And then he never said anything, mind you, the entire time. Up until I want to say 2 years ago was when he said something. And then I just, it is Keys, not Queese, by the way. But yeah, I'm very, very bad with names. So if you see me stuck there, just, be like, hey, Ariel, it's pronounced this way. So that's probably one of the things of where, like, my dad has said to me, like, you might have the tism. And I tell him, I was like, that has nothing to do with me not being able to remember names. Nothing at all. If it is a side effect, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those things of where, like, I want to see if I can see what's going on up here. if I do get a diagnosis, it's not going to change a damn thing. It's not going to change a damn thing. Like, there's nothing getting diagnosed at 33 will do for me. Like, just, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because what am I going to, what? Like, oh, wow. That, I'll think that will explain a lot, probably, but that's the most. Like, am I still going to have a hear me out cake with soulless patches and the grasshopper from A Bug's Life? Absolutely. Oh my gosh. But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight on this very lovely sponsored stream by Neowiz. And thank you so much, Neowiz, for sending me a code for the complete edition of Liza P. That was really, really awesome of you guys. Thank you so much. The complete edition of Liza P fully releases on the 6th, which I am very, very, very excited about. That way I can play more of this game. I don't want to go through the process of getting diagnosed for autism. I've heard it's like a 5-hour test, which I don't mind. I don't mind taking tests. I actually like them. So that wouldn't be too bad for me, but I understand why it would be a lot for some people. A diagnosis won't change who you are. Yeah, exactly. Like, a diagnosis does not, I mean, it'll give me clarity as to why I am the way I am, I think. But other than that, it's like getting a DNA test. You know, I feel like that would be more worthwhile for me than getting a diagnosis for autism, to be quite honest. What are they going to do? Like, open up the casket when I'm dead in my 90s and be like, damn, that's why her bones are the way they are, because she got the test. Like, what are they going to say? Exactly. What in the world could change? Like, it's absolutely nuts. So, but yeah, we'll spend some time chatting right now, get some topics in. What would you guys like to talk about? Would you guys want to talk about Souls games? Your choice. Dealer's pick. Oh, it isn't like a written test that I could do. It's like talking to a person or something. Oh, that's even better for me. Oh, thank God. Like, that for me would be so much better. Like, if it's a written test, I enjoy those. I don't mind taking those. But if it's talking to a person for a test, oh, so much better. So much better. I love talking to people. Clearly, as you can tell. But yeah, it's so much fun. I still, by the way, I have not forgotten that he said, "Don't worry, I was a victim too." That is some interesting work right there, sir. I'm calling your manager. Oh gosh. We have totally opposite reactions. No, I've always loved talking to people more so than doing a written test. I swear, if I had every single test as an oral test in high school, I would have been on the dean's list. Because, like, number one, I'm a really great bullshitter. Like, I know how to bullshit my way out of situations. Like, just absolutely. Because, like, if I know the subject, I can create an answer, and that answer will get me an A. I'm not even joking. But on top of it, I just like talking to people better than I do taking a written test. What about Sekiro Get Good Boss Guide or something for Wuchang? Wuchang Fallen Feathers, I have more of an acclivity to do that. Sekiro, it's really interesting because it's like so many people have said, excuse me, have asked me, Ariel, since you don't think Sekiro is a Souls-like. I'm sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Where did you go? I was about to sneeze. Okay. A lot of people were saying, like, Ariel, since you don't think that Sekiro is a Souls-like, are you going to be doing a guide for it? And I don't know if I'm necessarily going to do a guide for Sekiro since it is very involved, but the one thing that it has going for it, it is very straightforward in terms of the bosses you need to fight and in terms of, like, linearity, like how the story pacing and everything goes, because you go from here to go to here to go to different places. But with Dark Souls, for example, you could beat an end game boss at the start of the game. You could beat Gravelord Nito at the start. Like, you don't necessarily have to take on the Bell Gargoyles first. You could easily take on Gravelord Nito first before doing anything. Before even knowing the objectives that you need, you could. But with Sekiro, it's very much like you need to do things in a certain order. So I don't know. I mean, I'm tempted to do it. That would take me a few months in order to do like a proper walkthrough guide for that kind of game, but it's not completely off of the table in a sense. If I have enough people who would like that from me, I can definitely do something like that. Yeah, is like the long and short of it. But for Wuchang, I can definitely do something for Wuchang. I'm still in the process of playing Wuchang. The only reason why I had to stop it for a little bit was because of the bugs on PC. Like it's just a nightmare to play on PC. And I tried going through it on the Steam Deck. Oh my god, it's even more of a nightmare on there. It's playable. It's nice on the Steam Deck to play if you can read like the really small text that it has. But it has all sort of like graphical interferences. There's like different pop-ins that happen at just really unopportune times. So it's not really made to be played on the Steam Deck the way it is on either PC or console. I feel like on console it might be a little bit better, but the accessibility and me just not being able to read certain things on the screen with like the icons being so fucking small is a problem. Accessibility wise, that's probably one of the main reasons, plus the bugs, why I had to stop playing it for right now. But yeah, I mean, I really want to do a guide for Wuchang. Wuchang Fallen Feathers has some of like the most beautiful areas I've seen in a Souls, a hybrid Souls like, which also that's another thing I want to talk about. Actually, hold on one second. For those of you who are in my Discord, you will see 3 sections. You will see a section for Souls-likes, you will see a section for difficult games, and you will see a section for Souls-like hybrids. There are 3 categories, and I know that not a lot of people do this, which is why I love the diversity of content in Souls-like creators, of where I believe there are 3 different categories for different games. You have the difficult games, which is Sekiro, that's not a Souls-like. You have the Souls-likes, which is Elden Ring. You have Night Rain. You have, Bloodborne. You have, Lies of P. You have like the good, like traditional Souls-likes. The Souls-like hybrids are the ones that they have Souls-like essence within them. You have the bonfires. You have, the stamina-based combat, you have build diversity, you have all of those different things, but it's not directly too much to a T as a Souls game would be. It's going in its own direction, in its own path. So for me, those games would be Thymesia, would be Wuchang Fallen Feathers. What else would be? I have it on my Steam. Not my Steam. On my also actually on my Steam. Yeah, I built categories for that on my Steam as well. Let's see. So in my Discord, would you guys, if you want to follow the Discord, if someone could provide a link, I would be much appreciated. Where to go? Okay, so yeah, you have Souls-like hybrids, and the Souls-like hybrids that I have are Wuchang Fallen Feathers, Inotria, The Last Song, Thymesia, and there are others probably that I'm not even thinking of right now. Oh yeah, and Remnant from the Ashes, which I have not played yet, but I heard it is a Souls-like, and Remnant 2 is a Souls-like from what I've heard, but I won't be able to label those yet until I start playing them. I am going to be doing a members-only playthrough for Remnant 1 and 2, so keep a lookout on that. I can in a moment, probably. Okay, cool. Thank you. And if one of the moderators here wants to link it up for people as well, I would be very much appreciative. But yeah, it's one of those things too of where like the Souls and Souls-likes are just very interesting in terms of like how they are labeled in like I don't know, I have a little more leniency in how a lot of them are labeled, but I get to be very specific. Like for me, I am a staunch believer that Sekiro will never be a Souls-like. I'm also a staunch believer that if you think it's a Souls-like, I'm not going to, you know, stop you from believing it. I just think you're wrong. Like that's just how I think of it. Or not. It isn't working for me today. Oh, well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you from trying though. But yeah, it's just very funny for me whenever I'll go in and I'll see something that I originally thought would be a Souls-like, and then it's like, oh, there's no build diversity. There's only like this one thing that it has as a weapon, or there's no traditional like quote unquote flask that you have. You just have like one healing item and it's never replenishable. So there's stuff like that. I'm very interested to dive into Berserker Kazan because I hear it's very Neo inspired, which if you guys remember, I did not like Neo 1. I stopped about halfway through because I just, the story was boring and the character had a personality of warm milk. Like no, Edward's character was just a catastrophe. Speaking of Edward, another Edward that I want to update you guys on is I have my review of what was it, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, coming out at the end of this week. I did not like the game whatsoever. There were points that were interesting and there were points that were just, you know, they had their intrigue, but it's like, I don't know why people say Black Flag is the best one, because it's like, to me, it's not. Like, I had a very bored time just trying to play that game. I finished it. There were 43 missions, I believe, if I remember correctly. I am a little bit away from writing up the review, which the article version will be out at the same time that the video version is, like usual. But it's weird for me because it's like I really did. I tried my best to enjoy the game, and it was not clicking with me whatsoever. It was one of those games of where how do I put this nicely? Yeah, fuck it. It had the potential to be something interesting, but it had that bloated Assassin's Creed feeling to me. Like, anytime that I go into now an Assassin's Creed game, all I can think about is the experience that I had with Valhalla. I love the story of Valhalla. It was a brilliant story, brilliant energy that it had. It was just too damn long. And now whenever I play an Assassin's Creed game, Black Flag being my second one ever, it's just reminding me of that, and I just want to stop playing it. I didn't like Black Flag much either. No hate, I'm not a huge AC fan, but for some reason it didn't do it for me. Maybe too many boating. It wasn't even just too much boating. There was a point in which it had that bloated Assassin's Creed vibe to it, of where there was too much to do in a world where you should just have as minimal as possible and let the story carry it, you know? People say that. I didn't know. That, yeah, a lot of people were telling me that Ariel is the best one you're going to experience. It's going to be like a really fantastic. I'm just like, who lied to you? Just be honest with me. Who lied to you? Don't put it nicely. Okay, in that case, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, to me, was a bloated, uncharming mess filled with potential that didn't quite meet what it was supposed to. The resynced version, I will give credit where credit is due. It looked beautiful. I played part of the original after I played the remake, and the original was wow. No, absolutely not. Those controls, the way that it was too overly sensitive on the PC, the way that it was just, it wasn't registering different actions like it should. It was just, you know, it was a mess. But playing the remake, the controls, the quality of life, absolutely fantastic. But the game itself, it was just, no, absolutely not. No, never again. Never again. I appreciate Ubisoft for sending me a code, but never again. Oh my goodness gracious. Because it's so funny whenever some people used to say back in the day of when, like, oh, she got a code and she's gonna be nice to them and she's gonna give the game all its flowers and everything. It's like, no, just because a company sends me a code doesn't mean I'm gonna like shit, you know? I'm not obligated to like something just because I am sent a code that is asinine. It was ridiculous. It was whenever I had my playthrough of Forspoken up, I genuinely liked the game. I genuinely really enjoyed it. It had its problems, obviously. It was cringy in certain sections. Like, it reminded me of PS2 era transitions between the, like, you had the dark transition of going in from one scene to another, very like PS2 vibes. But then you had the story, you had the controls, you had the magic abilities, you had everything that was just it was so much fun about it. You had the New York vibes from from the main protagonist. It was a really wonderful, wholesome game. And the thing is that there was so much that flack that it got just for existing, which is, I don't know. I don't like the fact that it got flack just for simply existing. So I just love the humor within the game too. Forspoken's humor was just so good. It's okay to be nice about a game that's gifted, be thankful, but it doesn't mean the person has to like it just because it was free. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, I'm still going to be honest about the experience. If I enjoyed the game, absolutely going to say it. If I disliked it, absolutely going to say it. It's so funny to me too, because I remember whenever... I don't know if I'm technically supposed to say this, but oh well. Whenever I used to do freelancing at Windows Central, I was always told to lean more on the positive side. And that's why some reviews I did would never come out, because I wouldn't be positive about it. I would just tell like it is. And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and lie whenever I want to say what I really mean. I'm not going to tell people otherwise. Like, if I didn't have a good time with this game, I'm gonna say it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it with like, oh, but the quality of life wasn't where it should be. No, this game was not good. It's not optimized correctly. It's nowhere near the story capabilities that it should have been. So why am I going to bullshit people about this? That's not what a journalist does. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, yes, absolutely, buy this so that way I get more keys. Fuck that. I would rather get no keys from a company and be honest with people than get so many keys from a company and bullshit bullshit my entire way through. It's not going to happen. I have my integrity. I am very grateful and I'm very thankful for the keys that I do get sent to me and the opportunities that I do get, but don't mistake me being nice for not being honest, because I'm always going to be honest with you guys. Always going to be honest with everybody. That's how it all works. So, and also I think me, I don't know. My brain always goes to like the negative, but I'm just joking. Okay. Literally just joking with what I'm about to say. So keep this in mind. I feel like Keith got offended that I accidentally said his name wrong for the story purposes. So he left. He just left the stream. How dare he? I'm joking. Okay. No, it's fine. He's probably streaming himself right now, and he'll be alerted whenever I say the word BAN. So, strike the ban hammer. But yeah, it's so much fun getting to just chill and chat with you guys. I know I have to leave in almost like 10 minutes to do some of the work and everything like that, but it's really fun to do this, and I really hope that you guys enjoy Lies of P Complete Edition on the Switch 2 when it releases on the 6th. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much flippin' fun to see how everyone enjoys it. What? Hi, Case. I don't think he heard me before when I was talking about other things. Gosh. Keys, no one needed to be banned. I knew that's how I could get you here, because I was asking. I needed someone to do a thing. Oh, it's so much fun. The boy who cried wolf. Actually, the bisexual person who cried wolf. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. You guys, I cannot wait for members to see our episode of Code Vein. Nothing's your fault. What? Nothing's your fault. What? I was saying before because I needed to have a link to Discord before. I don't think you heard me. I think you're streaming right now. I'm not sure. But no, I needed Discord. The one who cried ban, honestly. That was me. No, nothing is your fault though. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm literally just yanking your chain. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's so much fun because it's like I love pranking my friends. We banning peeps? Let me at them. Hey, what's going on, Spectre Bull? How are you? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. You missed a lot of the fun with Lies of P. How dare you? Who's game banned? What did I do? No one's game banned. No one's game banned. They did it as a joke for my moderator. How about sneeze? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Keys. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sorry, it was editing. It's okay, don't worry about it. Oh my goodness. The last one was a bit delayed, right? Bless you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It was so funny because like there was this one comedian who also runs a podcast, and for anyone who is German in here, they said it as a joke, but I found it to be absolutely hilarious. And for anyone else who might find it funny, comedy still exists, which I find amazing. They were saying, how do you sneeze in German? And I'm like, oh god, these guys are gonna get fucking canceled. And they said Achtung, which means in German, add attention. So I'm just like, I laughed way too hard at that than I should, but it was hilarious. Whatchamacallit? Did I miss anything in my sneeze fit? No, I did not. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness gracious, but that was a sneeze fest. Holy moly. But yes, I'm very excited for you guys to see tomorrow's video for the lore for Soulsborne Academy, because this video, it's taken me a while to do, but I wanted to make sure that I had all of my ducks in a row. I even looked up the game King's Field, which is technically From Software's first Souls game. So I hope you've kept up well. But yeah, I looked up King's Field because that's a part of the video that I'm doing for tomorrow, and it's so interesting to me because like they had the Moonlight Sword in that game. They had Yura, which was basically like half and half. It was a yin and a yang, and the other half of Yura was Seath, who was kind of the prequel to Seath the Scaleless, which I thought was so flipping interesting. And you had the Moonlight Sword. So, a little fun fact, the Moonlight Sword that is in Demon Souls, in the remake of Demon Souls, is what a how should I say this? Like, a remade version of the Moon Sword in King's Field is. Like, I love it. I love it so much. But it doesn't have souls in the title. It doesn't have souls in the title, but that was technically the first quote-unquote souls-like or souls-ish essence of a game that From Software had. Because of the bosses, because there was a kind of linear way in which they went about all three of the King's Field games. I did like such a deep dive research into this for the video that's coming out tomorrow. But yeah, it's really, really fascinating the way that they did it. They remade the sword and they put that sword into Demon Souls remake, which I think is fantastic. I don't know if they had it in the original game. But yeah. No, I only accept games with soul in the title. You know what? That's not going to happen. That's not going to work. That's not Spectre. No, bad Spectre. Bad Spectre. Big's fork on table. Whoa, that's a deep cut. It honestly is though. And the thing that's really cool about a lot of this is that From Software, they built this lore from the get-go. They built it from the beginning and they made it so kind of bulletproof in a way, of where they were just like, oh, okay, we're going to make it like this. And then they improved upon it with every game. They improved upon it with Demon Souls, which came out before Dark Souls, and then they improved upon it with Dark Souls and all of that lore, and they carried over the Kingsfield lore over to Dark Souls with the Moonlight Sword and with Kingsfields. You can even see patches, by the way, in Armored Core for Answer. And Armored Core for Answer, his call sign was Patch the Good Luck. So it's carried over. And you know what game they don't do any of that with? They don't have a Moonlight Greatsword, as much as people want to fuck around with me and find out. They don't have patches. They don't have any of the different insignifiers for a Souls game is in Sekiro. There's no Moonlight Greatsword there. There's no patch. There's none of it. Because it's not a fucking Souls-like. Bangs on table. Oh my god. So yeah, it's really cool to see. I love the fact that patches is in Armored Core. Armored Core, also, by the way, in Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, you can see that there is a Moonlight Greatsword. If you go into, I believe, oh shit, I'm trying to remember. I think it's like Sword of Moonlight or something like that. But there is a Moonlight Greatsword in Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's nuts to think about. Where did I put it? Hold on a second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Wusymbian, like that it's nuts to think about. There's no sword in Cookie and Cream either. What the Oh my gosh. No, you know, there was one article that I read where someone really did a reach. Like they were, this is me reaching, by the way. They were really reaching by saying that the Moonlight Greatsword was the dragon boss in Sekiro. I'm just like, if it cannot be utilized by our main protagonist, sorry, then it's not a thing in the game. Like the Moonlight Greatsword is something that can be utilized by the protagonist. It's not something that's just utilized by a boss. And that's the thing too, like even in Night Rain, someone might go, actually, no, Karen, there's no actually. In Night Rain, you have both a Moonlight Greatsword, that a holster of the Knight, the final Night Lord that you fight against. He has that, and he uses it against you. You also have a Moonlight Greatsword that you can utilize in Night Rain, and you have a Moonlight Greatsword ability that can be utilized for your weapon arts. So, don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, I'm like so abrasive right now. I'm so sorry. It's like one of those things of where like I'm really passionate about it, but also I've done a lot of research on this. That's really cool. It really is, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it so flipping much. It's so much fun. And it's one of those things where like this is all stuff that I'm mentioning in the video as well, which I'm so excited about. Like I'm so excited for you guys to see it. The hard part, the difficult part is going to be doing the thumbnail. Like that's going to be the difficult part. It's not editing the video. It's not any of that. It's literally going to be doing the fucking thumbnail. That's what's going to be difficult. Because I mean, Photoshop has become my best friend. It's become my creative partner in crime. Because, you know, as someone who has not been in a relationship in 10 years, it's really wonderful to see Photoshop always have my back. It's amazing. Reaching. Just reaching. Ow. But yeah, it's so much fun. It's really a lot of fun to be able to do the different thumbnails and everything. But thumbnail, they really are, because like I don't want my thumbnails to look like something Smash JT farted out of his ass. I want to be able Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh god, now he's gonna clip me. I don't want it to be something like that one of those gooners do, but I want it to be something where it's just unique and flavorful, but still my style. You know what I mean? So, and for those of you who do not know who Smash JT is, he is literally the bane of my fucking existence. He actually, and I'm going to put this here so I have it on the record because, like, I've mentioned it before, but I like people to understand that he's just an asshole who deserves time in prison. But he put me on a watch list for what was it? Kotaku investigated. What was it, Spectre? Kotaku detected or Kotaku investigated? I forget the name. But he made an entire section for his website for people who are associated with or have worked at Kotaku or are friends of those who work at Kotaku. And since I am friends with people who work in the space, obviously because I'm a games journalist and a video editor who does freelance work at IGN, I am up for grabs. And also because I spoke out against Grums. Oh no. Oh my god. How terrible of me to do that. Kotaku detected, thank you. But yeah, because I did all of the things that, you know, a human being should do who's against someone of that nature, I got put on that list. So he basically like doxed me and put my full name, and he very poorly put what I put at the time when I spoke out against Scrums on his website. So yeah, that was my first time getting doxed, and I'm just like, he didn't put my address or anything up there, thank goodness, but he put my full legal name on his website, which is a form of doxing. So no gooner / grifter style thumbnail made by AI. He does do that. Yeah, and it's one of those weird things of where it's just like, he wants so badly to be taken seriously by people when he's doing so much harm to the gaming industry. I'm just so happy that there's a lawsuit being put out against him by Alyssa Mercante. She is incredible. She does a lot of good for this industry, so I'm very, very grateful for her. No, it's not. It is not cool at all whatsoever. He is the bane of my existence, and I cannot wait for him to get the karma that is so desperately going to come his way. So, but that's the thing. Karma, she's a bitch, and she gets what she wants all the time. 24/7, 365. So, but yeah, if you guys have any more questions before I log off for the night, I am always glad to take them and everything. Keep in mind, there is going to be like a little bit of an announcement of the things that are going to be added to the Discord. I know there's a lot already on the Discord, but it'll all make sense once it's added in. So for those of you who want to join, let me grab a link for you guys. If someone, Keese, if you could for me really quickly, could you grab a link for the Discord and put it in? That way new people can join in on the Discord fun. His behavior has gotten weirder the more I've dug into his clips and shit. I haven't been on Twitter at all because I don't have a Twitter anymore. It's just the harassment and everything got too bad on there. So I don't have that. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what's been going on. I actually gotta go, so I'll talk to you later. Bye bye, hipster. Bye bye, everyone. Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening, Spectre. Thank you so much, Keese. I appreciate the link. And so yeah, if you guys want to hit up the Discord, I post there all the time, unless I get pretty busy. I might be a ghost on there, but I post there quite frequently. And it's gonna be increasing the time that I am going to be spending on the Discord, because I want there to be as much Souls and Souls-like information possible for you guys. So yeah, there is going to be new things added. I am going to be giving like an announcement style on that page so you guys can see what's going on and what's, you know, the reason for, you know, the method behind the madness, so to speak. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to mention before I go. What are your thoughts on Sony's lame decision regarding them ceasing production of physical discs? I think it's horrible. I think it's awful. I think the fact that they're doing this, I don't know, I think it's them saying we just want ownership of everything. Like, you know, I know that Xbox has been doing it for quite some time with their backwards compatibility things. Excuse me. And they've been doing it for the pure reason of, I mean, like both the Xbox and PlayStation are, you know, like they're not some big thing to be idolized. That's the thing of where I feel like a lot of people get misconstrued with stuff of where the companies aren't your friends. They're a company. They are an entity that is producing things that we enjoy, but they are also making decisions that hinder the growth and production of the things that we love. So, I mean, like there's so much that I don't know, that is being done right now in the gaming space that I feel like it shouldn't be done. Like the thing with discs right now, you know, it's really an unfortunate thing to see discs not being produced by Sony anymore in 2028. Like while everything for me has become digital, it's still a shame. Like, and I actually had to go the digital route because one, I don't have the space to keep collecting. Like that's just it's so much money being put into the collecting space for me that I used to spend that I don't want to do that anymore. So for me it's a completely like justifiable reason of why I don't why I don't buy physical discs anymore. Unless I'm getting a collector's edition that I really really want for a specific game, like I don't know, Armored Core 6, like, or I don't know, Blood of the Dawn Walker, which I don't even know if I'm going to get, or even Ghost of Iote, which it comes with a great, you know, with a great mask that you can even have in the collector's edition. So, I mean, like, there's so many different reasons why I don't go physical, but it doesn't mean that it should be taken away. You know, there's so many people, it's really split because while we want the option to have physical media, people are more and more going digital, but there still should be that option there in case people want to have the physical disc option. And it's also about ownership, right? If you have a physical disc, you own that disc. Like for me, like I own this copy of Bloodborne. Sony doesn't own it. Nobody owns it. I own this copy of Bloodborne. If this were all digital, then it could go away at any point like Silent Hills did. You know, it could just vanish at any point. So I feel like with physical, while it takes up room, obviously, there still should be the choice there for people to be able to own their media instead of having a big company own it and have the choice to be like, well, this doesn't fit our narrative anymore. This doesn't fit what we want to do anymore. So we're just gonna yoink it from the storefront, which they did, I believe, with some Kingdom Hearts. I think they did it with a Final Fantasy or something. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But it's one of those things of where like there should not be a disappearing of physical media because it is very important to the ecosystem of the gaming industry. Like it is very, very, very important. So, somebody joined the Discord. Who joined the Discord? Spectre! You joined the Discord. Hi, friend. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, cool. But yes, you guys, I'm going to get going because I still have some work to do. I actually want to see something really, really quickly. I'm not on Twitch at the moment because I'm not dual streaming. I am streaming in vertical, but I'm also streaming whatchamacallit, regularly. But give me a second. You two gotta take dinner. Have a great night. Chat with you later. Sounds good, Grizz. Thank you so much for being here. I'm actually going to be sending everyone over to Keith's stream because I believe he is streaming right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, he is streaming right now. So if you guys all want to go over, and I'm just sending over all the hype right now, go over to Dat Boy Keys. He's awesome. Been my friend for over a decade now. He is bestie certified. Go over to his stream. I promise you're going to have a blast watching his content. He is a solid content creator to follow. Go over there, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the stuff that you normally do with Twitch things, because I'm more YouTube oriented. I'm not as much Twitch. I will do some Twitch streams later at some point, but yes, please go follow him, go send all the hype and everything like that. And I will talk to you guys all. Thank you so much for a wonderful sponsored stream. Thank you again, Neowiz, for sending me over the complete edition of Lies of P. My full review will be out in the morning of August 6th. I am so excited for you guys to read it and watch the video version. I will talk to you all soon. May you find your world. May you find your world. May you find your worth in the waking world. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Umbasa. Yeah, good night. Good night, everybody.